Today on the Nate Berkus Show, secrets from the thriftiest decorators in America.
That room is absolutely beautiful.
You'll never believe what this cost.
How much did you spend?
How they did it themselves, and you can too. And save time, save money. 3 quick meals, no cooking required.
These are some great ideas.
Then, it's a Nate's Crate home invasion. How you could be next.
How many people would like to have that happen to them?
Next.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So throughout the season, I've asked you, the viewers at home, to send me photos and videos of your rooms in your home that you are the most proud of. Because don't we all like to see what's going on in other people's homes? Yes. Okay, we're all a little nosy like that. So what I found out was not only were you proud to show off how you had decorated your own homes, but you were even more proud to show off how little it costs for all of you to do it. So today, right here, right now, I'm going to show you who has the thriftiest decor in America. So I've actually chosen 4 viewers from across the country whose thrifty decor really stood out to me. And I'm going to show you how to save money and incorporate their amazing ideas in your home later in the show. I selected the 4 rooms based on 3 categories. Creativity, of course. Originality and lip sync, just kidding. Steal ability, which means how easy it would be for you to steal their ideas and do it in your own home. And also, bang for the buck. I mean, you know, that's important, right? So let's just take a look at the rooms, and we're going to start with the living room. Nice, right? I mean, that's a good-looking living room. All right. Next, let's see the bedroom. Okay. Now we have a beautiful entryway. And next, we have a dining area. All right, so guys, incredible, right? Yeah. All right, so you'd think, looking at these pictures, that they were pulled from like a decorating magazine, right? Okay, that's what I thought, because here's the deal. I was like, do these people, do they have design firms? Do they have a credit card with no limit? Like, what's going on? So you're going to be shocked when you find out what these rooms cost, literally from top to bottom. So let's meet our first guest from Highland, Illinois.
Hey Nate, I'm Joey. I'm a 28-year-old high school Spanish teacher from Highland, Illinois, and this is my living room. I can't wait to show you why it's the thriftiest space in America. First up, we have the entryway. I found this dresser secondhand for $40 and put a fresh new coat of white paint on it. I also found this frame secondhand, $15. The sofa area, these pillows used to be towels, $8. On the back wall, I have 5 ceiling medallions, altogether less than $150. The TV stand used to be a dresser, now it's a media unit, $40 secondhand. I have 2 great chairs, together less than $150. The middle table, found it secondhand, fresh coat of paint, only $15. The best part, we have the Nate Berkus rug. Nate, I hope you love my room as much as I do, and I hope you promote it to the head of the class. See you later.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, beautiful. So everybody, welcome Joey to the show. Joey, what are you the most proud of in your space?
I love the back ceiling, or the back wall, excuse me, behind the TV with the ceiling medallions on it. I think it's really unique, and it adds kind of a bit of unexpectedness to the room. Something you don't see.
Where did that idea come from?
I saw it on the internet, just a random photo one day, and I said, that's what I can do on that back wall, because it stayed empty for a while.
Right. No, I think it looks great, actually.
Thank
and
you.
I love, actually, how the room looks so layered
Thank
and
you.
assembled. Because
Thank
I think
you.
that's what's hard to do about design. We all want to decorate, we want the rooms to feel finished, but your room feels really finished.
Thank you.
The coffee table, books, the everything.
Thank you.
So I think it looks, I think you did a great job.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right, great. So let's meet our next guest, Laura, who came all the way from Tucson, Arizona.
Hi Nate, it's Laura from Tucson, Arizona. I'm addicted to decorating. You see this table? I got this at a local thrift store. I painted it out, I mirrored the top, Another thing I'd like to show you is my canopy over my bed. This is actually trellis material. The frame of the headboard, I took a cue from you, Nate, and I got this out of the garbage. You can't get cheaper than free. Another thing I want to show you is my little settee here. I made this out of a cheap piece of wood and some furniture legs. I got the foam out of the trash, once again, free, and I printed the fabric myself using a stencil I cut and some fabric paint. I love it. It's cheap and easy, and anyone can do this, but I don't know about for less.
Hi, Laura. Hi. So I'm good. All right, so Laura, I have to say two things. I'm watching this along with everybody else right now. You pulled foam out of the trash?
I did.
You are a brave soul. You are a brave soul.
It solved everything.
Oh, it's like can of Lysol, some foam. Okay. No, but what are you most proud of from the room?
I think in that room, I'm most proud of what I've accomplished with paint. You know, paint is super cheap. Anyone can do it, and you can really change the look of a room with a can of paint and a little creativity. So.
And there is tons of creativity in your space, right, everybody? I mean, that is a really creative space.
Thank you.
So, one thing that I noticed that you didn't touch on in the tape was that you had that beautiful bright green table. Was that something? Was that a flea market find?
No,
or?
that wasn't a flea market find, but I did change it with paint again, painting it out, and then I did a mosaic on the top of some mirrors, some little round glass mirrors. So it really
even on the little one that was by the daybed?
Yes, even on the little one.
Everything's got some mirror.
It all has mirror.
All right. It's a jazzy bedroom.
Thank you.
Yes, it is. The other thing that I thought was really cool about your space was the stenciled fabric, because I looked at that and I thought, okay, we've all heard decorating on a budget. You obviously found like a good deal somewhere on that beautiful like hand-blocked linen fabric, but that was something that you did as well.
Right, because I saw some fabric out there that I really loved. However, it was out of my price range, so I decided I would like to try to mimic that look.
Okay.
And again, paint. You can change anything with paint. You can paint fabric. You can.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
so who would like to see how that's done, by the way? Yeah? All right. So you'll stick around for us and show us how to do it?
I don't know. I think I got a plane to catch. No, of course, I would love to. I would love to.
That sounds great. All right, let's see Artie, who hails from Niagara Falls, New York. Let's take a look at what he did in his entryway.
Hey Nate, I'm Artie, I'm 28, I live in Niagara Falls, New York. I'm obsessed with interior design, and what's better, I love getting it at a great deal. And I want to share one of those spaces with you today. It's right in my foyer, it's my desk area. This is actually a desk, it's an oak antique secretary, and I scored this at an antique sale. This stool was $30, the books 4 for $20 at a used bookstore. The hydrangeas were free from my garden, and I put them in glasses for my kitchen, so $0 there. The box was $1, the glass cloche on the top, $1 at a barn sale. This beautiful lantern for the candle was $7. This basket, $3. Those bottles I made with a friend. I framed this artwork myself, just about $9 for that. This beautiful mirror up top here, $10. And I hung it simply with jute over a curtain rod fitting that I got for $2. I hope that you find that this space is gorgeous.
Welcome, Artie, to the show. Artie, I do find this space gorgeous.
Thanks.
I think it's really gorgeous. And what I love about it as well is that a lot of us overlook our rooms or our spaces, like where you walk in or hallways or things like that in the home. And you really have mastered this to be not only a focal point, but I think it really tells the story of who you are.
Thank you.
And your own sensibility.
Yeah,
so
thanks.
I think that's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
You did a great job. You all three so far have done a great job. This is going to be complicated for me. I can't stand when people have good ideas and I have to pick who has the best one. All right. So, Artie, what advice do you have for people who are actually looking to decorate on a budget? Because you've obviously been doing this well.
Thanks.
But what any tricks of the non-trade, since you're not a decorator?
I think that you need to start with your budget, and I think that it's really good to look at what you have and take inventory of that and start with that first, and then go back in and layer in some of the other things and know what your budget is. And so if you pick a really fabulous piece that maybe is a big part of your budget, then you still know that you can buy things, but you know how much you have to spend. So you don't go over and you still get this really fabulous look. I like to layer things. I think things that are massed look more expensive that way, even if it's like different parts of collections.
And things like
even
that.
if it's a couple of different collections.
So did you start with the secretary or the desk? Is that what you started with?
I started with the desk, yeah.
Okay,
and
don't tell anybody how much it costs.
Okay, I won't.
Right. Don't give it away, Artie. But I love that because if you do start, and you're right, if you start with something one main piece, then you can start getting creative about the accessories and the framing and how you hung the mirror on the wall with the finial and all of that. So you can save a lot of money when you take the pressure off yourself by starting with one good thing. But it doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money on the one good thing. So last but not least, from Darnestown, Maryland, let's see Kathy and her dining area.
I'm Kathy Wall, and I love shopping and decorating with bargains. Come on into my sunroom and see what I found. This pair of wing chairs was only $100. Then the next thing I found was a seagrass side chair, $35. My most favorite thing in the room is the set of Chinese Chippendale chairs and the table. I painted everything Chinese red, and then I found these branches in the backyard, decided I'm going to paint those too. Last thing I want to show you is my zebra rug. I got it for $20. I sewed the draperies, I covered the chair, and I made a matching pillow also for the wing chair. I really think I got some really good deals and a really great look. What do you think, Nate?
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
So you should have a design blog because that room is absolutely beautiful. It really is. I looked at that and I was like, did we get some of these pictures mixed up? Honestly, with all of this, I was like, really budget decorate, the thriftiest decorating in America? And all of you have done a really amazing job. I'm very proud of you today.
Oh.
All of you, actually. I am. I think it's really cool. I love seeing what everybody else is doing. And no one here is a professional decorator. So when we come back, we're going to find out how much it costs to decorate those entire rooms and reveal who I think has the thriftiest decor in America. You don't want to miss it.
Coming up, you'll never believe what these rooms cost.
This looks really expensive to me.
Now, who will be crowned the winner?
I would like to reveal who I think has the thriftiest decor in America.
Then, it's a month of awesome Nate's Crate surprises.
How many people would like to have that happen to them?
Nate takes over your home for 1 hour. And how to make 3 easy meals without turning on the stove.
Here's a great trick because you want it to look good.
Stay tuned. You're watching Nate. Tomorrow on the Nate Berkus Show, Nate's tours to bring color into your home the right way. Then, whether you're entertaining or decorating, go global in your home without spending a fortune.
It's fun, it's festive.
That's tomorrow on Nate.
This morning on Channel 4's Great Day. The local gal who won the Design on a Dime competition and appeared on the Nate Berkus Show. Now she'll be here live with us. Plus Chef Bobby Flay and author Elaine Beats. This morning at 10 on Channel 4.
Welcome back, everybody. So you don't need a lot of money to get great style. I've been saying that for years, and today we're proving it. Joining us today are some very creative viewers from across America who have really impressed me with their thrifty decor. Now, I want to remind you that each one of my guests today has no prior decorating training. We have Joey, a 28-year-old high school teacher from Highland, Illinois, 44-year-old Laura, a stay-at-home mom from Tucson, Arizona, Artie, a 28-year-old real estate agent who lives in Niagara Falls, and the most stylish grandma I've ever seen, 61-year-old Kathy from Darnestown, Maryland. Now, you guys have it going on. You guys have it going on. Now, I've selected these rooms based on 3 categories: creativity, stealability, which means how easy it is for you at home to steal their look, and of course, bang for the buck. Let's take a look at Joey's living room. There it is one more time. Really, so finished, so creative, really very, very beautiful. I love the pillows. I love the color scheme. Of course, I love the rug, if I don't need to say that. But I think you did a great job. All of the details really are there. What do you guys think?
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Like, it was something I would do.
Yeah?
It is something I would do.
And if you saw this in a magazine, would you think they spent thousands and thousands of dollars?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's why they're in the show. I love it. How much do you think that this room costs?
Honestly, $7,500.
$7,500.
75.
Okay, all right. So, Joey.
Yeah.
We've got a guess here of $7,500 for your room. What's the total?
The total was $1,579.
Right? Not bad. Not bad. No, I think it's great. Hi. How are you? Come. You do want to stand up here with me? Okay, terrific. You're gonna play the game too.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So let's move into Laura's bedroom. All right, Laura. Seriously, I love that you're dumpster diving. Let's just start with that. I can't say I'm on board with foam out of the trash. It's not that expensive anyway, but we'll see how much you spend. I love the hand block fabric. I really do, and I think the use of color is great in the room. Do you like it?
Yes, I think it's beautiful.
And so let me ask you, if you're looking at this photo, I mean, I know you know that certain things came out of the trash because Laura said that, but we're talking about the entire room, top to bottom. What would you say Laura spent?
I would say about $15,000.
$15,000. Wow. Okay. Looking good, Laura.
All right.
Laura, how much did you spend?
A mere $697.
Nice. Nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. All right. Moving on, let's take a look again at Artie's entryway. This looks really expensive to me.
Thank you.
And I've been doing this for 16 years, so I think this looks great. I love, for those of you watching at home, this is a great example of how not to waste a space in your house, because you can see you've got the door right next to it. You could have walked right past this and not cared at all. So I think, Artie, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Would you care to guess how much Artie spent?
Okay, so looking at the dresser, I think that's the biggest item ticket.
Right.
So I'll say about $1,900 for that.
Okay.
And the chair about, give or take, $600-700. So altogether, I said about $3,300.
Okay, about $3,300 for the entry.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Artie, grand total, please.
$173.
Right, exactly. I think Artie just got a lot of clients, actually. I've got to watch my back. Last but not least, let's take a look at Kathy's dining area. Okay. Kathy's our chic grandma. This, I already said earlier in the show, I love the fact that you chose the Chinese red. I love the fact that you're repeating the pattern. I think the chairs were a great deal, as you said. So to me, this literally looks like the cover of a European design magazine. It really does. So would you care to guess?
Well, I also thought it looked like a European magazine. I thought it was about $25,000.
$25,000. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kathy, what is the total?
$395.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, I actually think that you four should start a decorating firm. I really do. No training. That's amazing. That is really amazing. So, based on what my audience had to say, and of course my own expertise, I would like to reveal who I think has the thriftiest decor in America. Okay? All right, so I actually need some help from the audience with this, because this is I'm in a tough spot right now. I really am. So, guys, I want to hear if you think it's Artie. Let's start with Artie. All right, let's go with Joey. Interesting. The Glamazon bedroom that you all saw. And the European fashion magazine cover. All right. That's what I was feeling. Isn't that funny how that works? All right, so Artie and Joey, I love what you did. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Everyone watching right now is not in doubt of an ounce of your talent. Artie, I have to say, it's not the thriftiest room designed in America.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. And for you, I think the bedroom is brilliant. I agree with you on how you can use paint to transform everything. I would say that you're not the thriftiest in all of America as well. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Which leaves the two of you, of course. And I gotta go with Grandma. I gotta go with the Grandma. I really do. No, really, Kathy, I think it was fantastic. It's really fantastic.
Thank you.
Balance, scale, everything. It looks beautiful. All of you, though, did a phenomenal job. So because you were all so thrifty with the designs, I have a special gift for you. My friends actually at Tuesday morning, which, by the way, is a great place for name brand stuff, which is usually like 50 to 80% off if any of you are not shopping there. They're going to be providing you with a $1,000 shopping spree on Tuesday morning. $1,000. So there you go. And because I was also so impressed with all of you guys, a $250 shopping spree as well. So thank you very much. There you go. Thank you very much. You guys enjoy it. I want to thank all of my guests for joining me today, and stay tuned to see how Laura transforms fabrics from flat to fabulous. We'll be right back.
Up next, it's a Nate's Crate covert operation. Will your home be next? Then, save time, save money. Easy dinners you don't even need to cook.
I should finish this.
Easy and inexpensive.
Plus, you want to know. Nate tackles your design dilemmas.
I think so many people have that question.
Don't go away. You're watching Nate.